Hey, what's up? It's Rasel, September 24th at the Gallery, 1019 Del Paso, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. We will be having a listening party for our EP Mood Swings by myself and Michael Rendon. And yeah, just come up, pull up, bring your family, bring friends. Everybody's invited.
Going up. I was like, oh shit, mood swing. I gotta tap in.
Yeah, nah, definitely. We try to get creative with our skits. Like even with the Yums thing, like I did like a couple months ago. Me and Jordan like brainstormed on that one, and then like I just did there improv like most of like just the shit I was doing. Like when me laying there on the bench with the second promo clip on that one, and then like me kicking a bottle off the thing, like I'm pissed off. Like it's just going on with the flow. Like
that's dope, bro.
Like I think it was called "I'm Going Home" show.
I'm going home too.
Yeah, so it's just like me like trying to figure out like, bro, how I'm gonna get home. And it's hella funny because at the end of the first one, I literally said that I was like, yeah, I ain't got my car. I'm just waiting here at the bus stop. I just got my car like 2 months ago. So I was just like.
Ah, you did say that. I just peeped that. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I thought it was that skit was dope.
Yeah. So,
shout out Yums though, man. I had him on here as well, bro. He is definitely one of them creative ass person, bro. He definitely be in his bag. I'm gonna give that nigga his. I'm gonna always give Yums his flowers though. That's how the first day I ever came across Yums and seen him in person, the nigga was rapping, and ironically it was at a Freestyle Friday. It was like December 2019. Oh shit. And
I was still new to like the scene of like to like the whole scene of like everything like Sacramento. So it just fairly is like stretching my arms out outside of like the relationship I was in at the moment. So it was just like, because I was only out here because I was dating somebody that lived in Sac and I was still in Sac. So
I was gonna ask you that too.
Yeah, but it still changed. It like it's a long story of how I ended up liking Sac though, because before then like. People from the Bay don't really like Sac. Some people don't. So, like, they complain about it. Yeah. They say it's dry. Not in the sense of, like, they don't like the people or, like, the culture or what Sac is, but they just like, oh, it's dry out there. Like, what's out there? It's like, y'all don't go exploring and go get to know people. Y'all got to tap in with, like, the people of the city. The culture of Sac. Because Sac does have, like, its own culture. It's, like, derived from both the Bay and SoCal, like, a mixture of melting pot.
Oh, you from Vallejo, right?
Yeah, I'm from Vallejo.
That's a kind of interesting ass transition because you like the home of the Crest, Mac Dre. If niggas don't know, like you got that background still.
Yeah,
come on now.
It's Vallejo, and then like I was raised in Fairfield too, so it's like, I saw like both sides of the fence. Like my mom moved me and my sister out of Vallejo like when I was like 5 or 6, and then but she had me back and forth like even after school. On the weekends, on like school breaks and everything. So it's like all I knew was like my cousins and my family in Vallejo. And I just had classmates. Those wasn't my friends outside of school, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like all I had grew up around was cousins. I didn't really have like people. I had like friends that come over and all that other shit. It was mainly like cousins every weekend pretty much on a rare type of vibe type shit, pull up on a weekday, like, you know, if we lucky, they pull up to the house in Fairfield or something like that. But my mom for sure had us out there a lot. And it's like you got to see like, because Fairfield seemed more suburban to me. So it's just like, it's compared to like seeing shit in the Crest when we was younger, because we exposed to more, because we had more accessibility. Like me and my cousins get to go on bike rides away from the house, away from the block, because we had family on every block pretty much, all around like that whole northern like.
That's that old school way, man.
Yeah, that's that old school type shit. So it was like we used to do that, go chill at the park, go on store runs by ourselves. We didn't really need our parents. Like it was a cool childhood, bro. Like it was cool. So it's just like I'm thankful for just like the adversities and just like the experiences and like the good and the bad of growing up, like between both places. Like it really basically like your environments really shape you and mold you to be who you are, you know. So and I had just told one of like the clients at the hospital, like I just literally told them like, you are a product of your environment, but your environment never defines you pretty much. So it's just like you gotta define yourself, and you gotta make sure that you want to do for yourself. You can't let what you grew up around break you and shape you completely, and that's like set in stone for you. You know, there's always room to grow and change and flourish.
Definitely, bro. Yes, sir. A lot of people be stuck in their comfort zone, bro, because they don't want to change. They don't want to adapt to nothing new. But I feel like luck and risk is like hand in hand. You can't have risk without the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. Because if you ain't ever taken a foot out of that comfort zone, you don't really know what the results gonna be, bro.
Exactly.
Like, the worst you can get is you failed, but in actuality, you really never failed, because it's like when you try, that's like another way of succeeding. But you're going to have to come back and do it better because you didn't learn the lesson.
You got to come back. You got to come back, man. That's whoops, goddammit.
Oh, yeah,
you got to come back.
And it's definitely about the bounce back. It's never about like how you fell off, pretty much. Like, because I think, like, my early 20s, like, to mid-20s, like, I hit, like, a deep end, like a hella deep end in my life, bro. So it's just, like, I always told myself, like, going through what I was going through, like, those 5 years, 4 years, like, it's really about how you bounce back. It's never about, like, how you fell off, what made you fell off, who made you fell off, because you can't blame the who.
At all.
The only thing you can do is take, like, full accountability for yourself and just keep it pushing and just learn from that lesson.
Hey, man, he giving you gems, man. Before we even start giving y'all gems, man, I want you to introduce yourself to the people, let them know, because you've been working heavily, bro. We're going to get into that, too.
I'm being too modest, huh?
You being too modest, bro. But I'm going to talk your shit for you.
I'm Rasel from Vallejo, California. One part of Juju Gallery. And
Juju gang.
I'm just here, repping the Bay, repping Northern California, repping Fairfield, too. Can't forget about Fairfield. And, you know, just here to chop it up with my boy Will, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. The nigga out here doing work, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. He been busy, bro. He been busy. I know y'all just had the Slime Trail tour.
Oh, yeah.
That shit went crazy. Y'all went from LA, San Francisco to Sacramento, came back, bro.
Headline in Vallejo.
Come on, now. Talk your shit down. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Shout out to Manny Swag for that headlining opportunity. That bro, the story for that is legendary too.
Bro, we gonna talk into all that shit, man. Shout out Juju Gang, man. Gallery, bro. Y'all niggas dope, bro. All
it's
y'all
the gang,
niggas,
it's
bro.
The gallery.
It's the
Everybody set up on their own path in that group.
And that's dope as shit, bro. Like, everybody got different, like, avenues, but don't nobody forget the dream.
Oh, nah, don't nobody
at all. Shout out Chico, too. That's my nigga.
Shout out to my dog.
Bro, you've been doing your shit, bro. You got merch for sale right now.
Oh, yeah, we just started that. Chico's and Jordan put me on big time, so now I'm excited about it. That's all I keep thinking about for like the last couple of days. Like, okay, I'm trying to sell these shirts out.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go to the hoodies because it's about to get cold.
It's about to be cold, man. Go purchase your shit right now. How does it feel to have like a group of real people around you that just want to push you?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That was like the Sunday, that listening party was like the first time I ever seen like just my friends and family. Like,
that shit was dope.
Like, I didn't shed no tear, but it did make me be like, damn, like this is what this shit feel like when you actually execute something. And then you display like your body, your work, and then like the craziest critique I got was, nigga, where's the more songs at? That shit was too short. So it's like, shout out to my dog AC Quador, bro. Like that nigga really, like, just hearing that from him, because he like a super superb rapper and super superb artist and human being. And like I've been knowing him since he was this yay high, since I was like this yay high. So it's just like to hear that from bruh so knowledgeable from his age and like of his time.
Yeah.
Like, and just like his artistry is impeccable. So it's just like to hear that from him, I'm like, okay, like brother, right, bro. Like, I should add another song, but we gonna keep it this short though.
It'd be hard sometimes when you coming up with that playlist. You like, damn, I'm gonna put this on here, I want to put that on there. But you had all the slaps on there, bro. That Little Swing EP, bro. If y'all haven't heard it, go tune in right now. I'm still slapping.
We got it on. But they just put that shit back on. Back on platforms, bro. You know they took my shit off for like
I ain't even know that.
4 days.
Damn.
It was some.
Who you signing with? Like,
I'm going through United Masters, but okay. I guess they changed. They got like a systematic thing that they didn't change with like the standard system. So I didn't pay attention to it because they said it happened in June when they changed everything up.
Okay.
So it's just like you have to pay like the annual fee that you're supposed to pay for like your distribution to get all like complete premium like SSD.
Oh, they on one of those.
Yeah, okay. but distro was like that too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Distro
just like that. So I don't feel like I'm being played or hold out of my money because we get 100% of royalties, and I think that's what makes this project so special. Is that we didn't have to split it with no YouTube producers or anything. It was just like with the homies. Like
that's dope, bro.
So, but when they took my music off, I was hella mad. I wasn't mad. I was standing there like sad for a second, and I was like, nah, I gotta figure this out, bro.
Tell me a little bit about Mood Swings, man. Tell me, like, who makes the beats on there, and also, just tell me the whole project, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you the story of how it started. So
okay.
We started with Magic, and I had just finished up a song called 2 AM in LA with Cheat Codes, and we usually go through a heck of versions of the songs because I didn't write that song. We was like on the 7th version of 2 AM in LA, finished it up, and then he started playing Magic. And then the beat was hella simple. And I was like, I don't know, bro. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, bro, just do it. And I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm a lazy rap because I was listening to like people like Draco, a little bit of like just LA, like just a little bit of people from LA or people from out here too. And like, there's certain rappers that got like a lazy type of flow where it's not lazy. They just sound. Yeah, them niggas sound cozy. Like
smack a bitch in the face, nigga. That shit be smacking.
Like how Draco was like, no pop.
Yeah. Playing in the pockets, bro.
But he sound like he having fun at the same time with that shit. So I was just like, I need to stop being so serious and just have fun with this shit. And so like, I was watching Winning Time. That was based off of.
You watched it already?
I watched the first season of it.
Okay.
I had just wrapped up the first season, but. It made me admire and like relate to Magic in some instances, like a little bit more as a human being. Like, damn, like I got those vices too, bro. Like,
yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Like, bro.
Like I'm a little bit selfish in some areas. Like that shit made me realize like he wasn't perfect. Like he may have had it all, but that nigga had like his own flaws that kind of like got him in a situation. He got him, not me personally, because I'll be. Yeah, you gotta wrap it up, but it's just like that, guys. Stay safe, but it's like in some instances like being like conflicted with certain things. But other than that, he loved the game and he used to have fun. So I just took the vibe from that.
Best at it.
Because the nigga was always smiling, always having a good time, even though somebody say some janky shit to him.
Yeah. Like
on the show, like you'll see like certain shit, even though shit not fully accurate on the show, but it's like you'll see certain things and he like got a smile through it pretty much. But he was balling out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He was balling out. So it's just like I want to ball like Irvin in his prime. Like that was like the number one line right there. I don't even think I wrote that down. And I think the only thing I wrote down was like the first couple bars of the verse, where it started off. But even the verse and the hook kind of blend in together a little bit. So, but it's like I left home with like a certain half, and then like I came back the next week later, because I was adamant about finishing it. I was like, if I don't finish it, bro, I'm never gonna finish it.
Right.
So I started making it a habit to sit down and not move on to the next song until we finish one song.
That shit be hard, don't it, man?
It do. And then he played Deserve It after that. He played like the beat for Deserve It, and it was like doo 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 doo. And I'm like, hold on. I'm like, okay. But I had this hook. I already had a song called Deserve It, but it was like on this alternative like jazz, trap, soul type beat. But it's like when you write to YouTube beats, you gotta carefully. I feel like you gotta carefully know where to be in the pockets at. Like, but it's easier when a beat is made for you or somebody had you in mind. Yeah. It's easier for you to be in those pockets because they can hear where you're gonna be in. So it's just like I don't know if he made that beat specifically for me, but I feel like divinely and universally, that shit was mine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once I heard that guitar string and I was mesmerized by it, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I added that hook on there, and that hook was written like damn near like 10 years ago.
Damn. So really don't age.
So yeah, but the verse was like it was just like so recent, like at that time, like. And I was just thinking, like, okay, like, you deserve it. Like, all right, I'm not really about to talk some grown shit on here, bro. I'm about to talk some blast type shit. Some
shit
like
be slapping, bro.
Type shit. So it's just like, that was memorable too. Like I remember writing the first couple bars and then like freestyling like certain parts and areas. And I think I freestyle like the rest of it. So it's just like most of these songs is like I'll write part of it, the rest of it be off the dome. Like, you know, so it's like it'll be go solely based off of feeling. Like, and I think that's the thing that made it really organic and really genuine and really real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, he being modest right now, man. He need to talk his shit, man. Hey.
And I honestly feel like just the way it flows and just like the way it is, it's a display of like of shit I've been through, but also my growth as a human being over time. Like, it displays from where I was at when I met cheat codes, not in the same order, but it's like different timelines for things, but they all align and flow really well as if they happen in that chronological order the project is in.
That shit was nice.
And when he threw me all of me, I was like, because when we had 3 songs, I was thinking to myself, we need like a song where I'm really transparent with myself. And I'm super reflective, and it's like an introduction, like
that Drake talk.
It feels completely different from what you would hear if you went to my catalog now. I mean, yeah, from my catalog now on what I have like currently out. Yeah. And then what's about to be dropped, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, definitely.
So I think it displays like just that whole complete like new growth and just a rebrand and a reintroduction. That's what Mood Swings really feels like. A whole new Rasel, like an older Rasel, like, you know, a little more seasoned, a little more experienced, but just knowing who I am and knowing my craft and knowing my style and knowing like the edge of my blade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like this project really defines that, and it shows. And then Cheat Codes produce majority of the beats. There's a song called Swanton Bomb where it's co-produced by him and Yeti.
Okay, shout out Yeti,
featuring
man.
Sab Diddy, my dog.
Shout out Diddy.
One of the best rappers ever.
Yeah, I got the other track together, Pressure.
Oh, Pressure, yeah.
Yeah. I was paying attention at the listening party. I'm like, all right, slap, okay.
Oh, Pressure is hard.
Yeah, it was definitely dope.
We got to push that a little bit more. I think we still going to push that within the means of content-wise. And then Yvette co-produced the outro made for this with Cheat Codes.
Okay.
So it was just super dope just to have something that me and my friends created.
Yeah, that's especially
because I always wanted that since high school. Like me and my friends back in high school that used to make music. Yeah. It just wouldn't align right, and I wasn't as confident. But it's when I found that circle and got integrated into this new circle, I was like, I'm gonna try something new and actually like function with all these people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just, I'm just fucking with the tribe that fuck with me, man.
Yeah, I got some hitters in Juju, bro. Yeah, I got some hitters, man.
Oh, yeah.
All y'all niggas can spit. Definitely can spit.
Definitely. Zilla, Hero, Critch, Moody, Cartier. You know that nigga sing like an angel. Who else?
Number spitters, bro.
Drippy. Drippy, can't forget Drippy. And then myself.
Drippy
always, they all spaz though, bro.
Everybody's spaz.
In their way.
Yeah, I got a new version of Wu-Tang. Everybody got a different type of fucking special.
Yeah, everybody got like a crazy thing. It's
dope.
Just moderately polished. Like, you know, everybody's an ODB in their own way to a degree.
Thanks. Talk about that tour though, man, because a lot of people right now, they talking about that tour, bro. Y'all niggas been doing y'all thing, bro. I wish I could have went to that Vallejo. That shit looked like it was lit.
So
it looked like it was lit.
Where did we start at? We started in Frisco and Nick in the Woods. It was cool because the music homies was doing like a beat thing, like after that, like next door. And it was chill. The crowd was kind of hard a little bit, but they said that the crowd was fucking with me, but I felt like the crowd was fucking with us collectively. And how we just intertwined, and we had like that whole set performance-wise on lock, and it was chill. And then like ironically, I made I ended up meeting Chewy myself on my own time outside that venue.
That's dope.
And I was like, "Hey, you Chewy, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Bro, I was the dude that shouted you out mid-performance at Freestyle Friday." He's like, "Oh, what's up?" And then we just chopped it up, and he gave me some free game. And shout out to Chewy the GOAT.
Shout out, I'm still bumping this shit. Amazing Money too.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, bro.
What? It was a song.
I didn't know he was from Sac, bro.
Bro, was it that song with him and his homie, right? Him and his cousin or something like that?
I don't know.
And there's a song on there where they talking about like, they saw this chick they used to want in high school at the mall.
At the Arby's and shit. Meet her at the Arby's. I was like, this nigga from Sac? Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So that song was like, oh, this nigga from Sac. And I'm like, this nigga raw.
He raw. On God.
Because I found him in Collaborate's algorithm.
Oh.
And Collaborate's originally
I fuck with Collaborate too.
That nigga's a goat. Yeah, he's originally from Sac.
Damn.
But his family from Berkeley, so it's like he moved back to the Bay and just started repping the Bay and Sac.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah, so I had told him that. He's like, for real, bro? He's like, oh, so you've been rocking with me for a minute. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I've been rocking with you for a minute. But we just chopped it up. He gave me some free game. I wrote in my little notebook that I feel like it's better to write shit down so you be reminded. And it's better that we remember that way, too. Like, it's good for our memory. But yeah, so that second time I think we performed was on the tour was Freestyle Friday. Now that shit was packed. I didn't expect it to be packed the way it was, but that shit was nice though.
Them events been turning out hella nice, man. Shout out Josh and everybody,
shout out to the whole CSSB.
I can't even explain it, bro. Every time when it's that, bro, it's just
we are Sacramento. Shout out to Mario for letting them. We reintroduced Freestyle Friday at the gallery too, and shout out to Chico's and them for letting Juju Gallery perform at the gallery.
Oh, they opening up Sacramento right now, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a renaissance going on right now, bro. It's like a melting pot of so many great things.
And they got a podcast too. Shout out Groundwork, man.
Groundwork.
I should have ordered merch. I got the merch in the closet.
Oh, yeah, I should have brought my hoodie. I use it for the gym or just like for casual like wear.
I had that shit out the other day. Had that on with
I need to order shirts from Groundwork, bro. I've been slipping. I'm gonna ask them if they gonna come out with a whole sweatsuit, like line for the winter.
For real, they definitely
because that whole crescent Groundwork logo they got, that shit's so clean to me, bro. That's a logo I be thinking about in my head. Like I want something with that on it.
That's these clothes, bro. You just gotta come up with some shit. But now it's just weird, bro. But not to interrupt you about your tour, bro.
You good. And then I think we went to LA because it was 4 shows. And so LA was cool. It was a different experience.
It was an LA guys.
I didn't like the show part much because there was so much difficulties happening within the terms of certain people performing or us performing.
Yeah.
But the networking and people giving us our love and our flowers was like the dopest thing. But just people from out there giving us flowers, which was dope. But it was only me, Zilla, and Drippy, and then Critch came. Critch is our other member that lives in Arizona. But he's super raw too, super melodic, super like he got flows for days.
That's dope, bro.
That man Payne is crazy. So yeah, it was all 4 of us, and then we brought our homie Will Ventrell, who was at the first show, documenting and recording us for that day and vlogging us, you know. But he followed us there. He was with us, so he followed us around for the whole day. And yeah, we performed. Went back to the hotel. We was chopping it up for hella long. We stayed up hella late. All fell asleep, and then we woke up, and then like we started to figure out where we want to shoot because we like to do random photo shoots here and there.
Hey,
you know, Drippy and Zilla are mean with the camera angles, like the niggas' eyes.
I'm gonna get one of them motherfuckers in a minute.
Definitely, you got to, bro. I highly recommend it for anybody. So like, what happened was we found a spot downtown, we parked, and then I had homies texting me like, "Oh, y'all gonna make it?" "Oh, what y'all doing right now?" "Oh, you're not gonna make it." I'm like, bro, don't say that. I got anxiety with time, bro. Like, don't say that right now, bro. Like, we like 6 hours away, 8 hours away.
Damn.
Like, so we literally did a photo shoot before we got on the road, and then after that, we ended up getting on the road, and we made it back to Vallejo an hour before we went up.
Oh,
shit was crazy. And so I think like our adrenaline was just up, bro, but there's technical difficulties in the whole, and like not the whole set, but throughout the set. But we started doing acapella. I usually say capella, but acapella, same difference. But anyways, but the shit was just dope because we know how to go if the show has any stops or any like bumps in the road along with our set. So we know how to like display pure showmanship, which was basically dope. It was a dope experience, like, you know. And then the way everybody else played it off to the best of their abilities, I was hella fucked up. I think I smoked and I took like 2 shots before. Because I kept saying, when I say Juju, you gotta say gallery. And then I'd be like, ugh. And then they like, you didn't say it. I was like, so y'all need to say gallery type shit. And so I was fucked up, bro. But it was a dope show, and I feel like that was a legendary show, and it set us up for greatness. And then after the tour was done, everybody dispersed and went back to normal. It was still legendary, but it was just like got back to work, getting called Hollywood and shit, because they be making jokes like, "Oh, you come back from LA, Hollywood, okay."
Getting your feet wet, bro. That shit dope. And
then after that, we got booked for the Kaleidoscope tour. Kaleidoscope Fest. Curated by our homie Cranberry and Yeti, and assistance from Cujo too. So it was all of us on the lineup. Like, it was all the homies on the lineup, from LOE Gino to Juju Gallery to Yeti and with Propane to Hey Cujo.
Oh, y'all had some slaps.
Bro, we had some hitters on that lineup, and it was like a festival inside the fucking warehouse. Like how they would throw Rolling Loud festivals and the vendors left and right. It was literally like that, but just in a fucking warehouse, but not as expansive, but just all
packed in
inside that warehouse. And it was recently told that we sold out 200 tickets, for that whole fest.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's so it's dope. Just to do something great with your homies is dope, bro. Like, that was the day before the listening party, so.
Oh yeah, you already climbing.
Yeah, so like we already on that high, bro. So it's just like that shit was amazing. That shit was cool. Bro.
There's y'all got some fucking team players, bro, and a lot of people don't have a lot of people in their squad just because they be like, oh, this ain't gonna outshine me, or he gonna outshine me, and they be forgetting to go.
It's more so like, I need something like, but anyways, it's more so in the way of thinking. This nigga gonna make me better.
Exactly.
Every time I hear Zilla, I hear him improve on his songwriting. What he says is always clever. And even with Drippy, even with Hero and everybody else in the group, I always hear some shit they say, some shit they put together. And it makes me want to be a better me. It makes me not want to be better than them, but better than me. Better than a Rasel, because I can never be a better me. You know what I'm saying? So, not in the sense of comparison, because we all so different from each other, you know. But we're similar in the sense of being dope, but just different in the sense of our styles and like our individuality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like them niggas make me want to be better. Like, I hear Sav Diddy songs. Sav Diddy make me want to be better. I hear a song by AC. AC make me want to be better. I hear a song by the rest of the members in Juju. I should surely want to be better because everybody got their different styles. Like, Cartier make me want to sing better. And I'm not naturally a singer, right. You know what I'm saying? But that ability and that muscle can be built up with practice and the right discipline. And Drippy always want to make me be a really, really dope lyricist because he always saying something off the wall. I think Zilla make me want to be an all-around better songwriter and just out-the-box creative. And then people like Hero and Moody make me just want to be a better MC. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to the core of it. Bro. And he make me want to be better with my melodies every time I hear some shit he do, you know? So it's always pure inspiration from that. And it's more of a family and brotherhood more than anything. Yeah. And it's a lifestyle too. Like, we just soak and bathe in creativity, and I think that's what Juju is, like pure creativity and just sense of being yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? Through any
circumstance, bro. Definitely. How long Juju Gang been started?
For like a year and a half now, but we just not really getting to it. Like summer 2021, we still trying to figure it out. Last year, we kind of got it figured out. We got the logo done and stuff. We was like, we really gonna do this, okay? We're a whole collective. Because I remember Zilla asking me, he's like, bro, how you feel about being in a collective with this person, that person, that person? He's like, because if we're all together, it's gonna look better if we're united rather than solo and it look like we're against each other.
True.
And I had to think about it from a Wu-Tang sense, bro. And I'm like, hold on, like you want to do this, like, type of thing. And it's been beautiful ever since, bro. Like, we done trips to LA, multiple trips to LA, networked with a whole bunch of people. It's kind of like we water each other's, like flowers and garden, you know what I'm saying? So we help one another grow in many ways.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. So
now you got the squad.
Now we got the logo. We gonna get started with merch eventually, so.
Yeah, you got your merch right now?
Oh yeah, I got the Rasel merch.
And then you also were just on the Vote exclusives, the red mic.
Oh, the red mic, yeah.
I'm tryna ball like Urban in his prime, huh? I can't, wait. I'm tryna ball like Urban in his prime, huh? Keep the ball rolling, I can't never drop a dime, huh? Everything I touch turn to gold, huh? Just like it's magic, Mr. Make It Happen. Dipped in my own sauce, I'm dipped in my fashion. Woke up like this, yeah, shit is automatic. We are not the same.
Yeah, told you, bro, been working. He ain't been thinking. Yeah.
I ain't been thinking. I got another one on there too, but I ain't been thinking like that. I forgot I had another one. You just reminded me. But yeah, I did Magic off the EP Mood Swings, so I had to do that because I was already performing it everywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna release it on all platforms yet, but I'm gonna put the red mic up to see how the song really do, and if people fucking with it. So
shout out Rob, man.
I think that shit
be doing this thing with that camera.
Hey,
bro.
Rob the GOAT. Rob like the funniest nigga alive.
Oh, that's my guy, bro.
My boy be saying buddy. And he knows how to make it sound offensive too. Make it sound good and offensive.
Hey,
that shit's funny.
Man, the meetups be hella cool, bro, because you'll never know who you might meet from another homie.
Oh yeah.
There been other times where I just meet up with just a Freestyle Friday in general, and I meet somebody that Josh know. I meet somebody that fucking what's my homie name? Damn, what's the homie name? KB.
Oh,
KB, bro. Shout
out to KB. KB is GOAT too, bro. That man's raw rapping.
Bro, that nigga is like lyrical, bro. Like
that
we was talking this shit, and he was just like,
"Yeah,
bro, I'm just gonna keep going and keep going."
And you can tell, like, by the way he rap, his mind don't stop thinking the shit.
Bro. And I always be, I'm like, this nigga just gonna.
And you can tell by his eyes too, bro. Like that nigga don't stop. Like even when he having a conversation with you, he's probably thinking about something right now that he can flip.
Man. That creativity, bro, that's just something that's like a bubble that you get when you just around.
It's like a natural high, bro.
Exactly.
And it's a beautiful high at that. So I always love to create, and then when you get back in that zone, you're like, okay, like this one I'm about to be on.
Put this shit with this shit, turn this shit to that shit.
Hell yeah. So.
But yeah, man. But for the people who haven't heard you, man, I'm gonna just say a couple songs. You know, let people know. You got Lately, Matador, Orange Beanie. I'm still slapping Orange Beanie. Hey, that's a nice one.
That's like one of the latest
the one that y'all just made, Life Made Me.
Oh, Life Made Me.
Cheat Code.
With Cheat Code. And
I had to double back on it. I was like, all right, this nigga coming with the beat. I heard Cheat Code. Like,
I gave him credit. He didn't produce it, but I gave him credit because he engineered it.
Okay.
So it was more so like, make sure the homies is like all credited. That was a part of it. So I made sure that OJ got credited because he did the hook. It was like the first time I ever let somebody do a hook for me too. That's my dog. He kind of taught me how to rap. So
that's what's up,
bro.
Yeah,
or motivated me to be more serious in this rap shit to a degree. Like, but yeah, it was just dope to have a song with somebody from a musical standpoint that I looked it up to while I was making music and got started in Fairfield. So,
yeah.
So shout out to Josh. Shout out to the whole old HC gang, hipster clique. Shout out to Shelly and all them. But yeah, so OJ was like the main one of the guys that coming up and trying to figure all this shit out. Was the one that was inspiring me to get shit done and try to figure it out. So yeah, to have a song with him is an honor. It's a rarity nowadays. And then you got Matador too on top of that,
which is another classic,
featuring Jerron Carolina from Fairfield. So it's just like there's a lot of hidden gems, bro. Like in like that whole catalog, there's a whole bunch of stories. Because I remember exactly how Matador came about. I was going through like a breakup. Bro pulled up on me.
Okay, that's why it sounded like that a little bit. Okay.
He played the beat, and then he started playing the song to me, started singing it. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, and this is what you gonna do. He started doom, doom. And when I heard that, I'm like, okay. And I remember going home and writing that shit like that. Staying up all night to write it. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this.
One of those good feelings that you get, man.
We're gonna do this. And I thought it was a rapping verse, but I was like, nah, you gotta sing this shit, bro. And my homie Nayani, she taught me how to use auto-tune correctly. Like by singing with the auto-tune instead of having somebody add it on after, because that's gonna make the process too long and too tedious.
That's another jam.
So she taught me like how to get the melodies right with auto-tune, like in the beginning. So it's like my sound wouldn't be what it is if she never assisted me in that studio with that song.
Flowers, so, damn right.
So shout out to Nayani, aka Shari, the GOAT. And also shout out to Lou from Timeless Productions for always believing in me and recording me from the get-go.
That's dope. Any upcoming projects that you got for 2023? Because these days going by fast as fuck.
Oh yeah, we got the Mood Swings EP. Shit, we might have another EP coming up. Cause there's a couple other unreleases that didn't make the cut. So
yeah, you was slapping a lot of unreleases at the listening party.
Oh yeah, I was slapping this song called "That's Gang" featuring Gary Jr. and Sav Diddy, and it's one of those West Coast type vibes, but it has like a Bay feel to it. So you know, and we add our own. I feel like even if it's not a Bay beat, a Bay Area artist gonna add their own Bay Area little spin to it or their own finesse and swag to it. So
man.
Yeah, and then I played "If You Know," which might be going on the second EP. Nah, I definitely gonna go on the second EP with me and G Code. So
that's dope.
Yeah, I'm always finding ways to flip songs and shit, old songs too. So,
yeah.
So, but making them kind of like nuanced, like in my own style, in my own lane. So
that's Tory Lanez bag. Like he was really doing that shit before he got pop-up.
Oh, bro, he was doing that shit, but he kind of was like the nigga that had to take the shots for it damn near.
Yeah, he definitely took shots. Niggas was not feeling that.
Niggas was not feeling it at first, but then like as he progressed and got better with it, everybody started fucking with it. The more he got mainstream.
The other dude was doing it too. Jacquees.
Oh, Jacquees?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, he a master at flipping songs.
You be hearing some shit you thought it was
it's just crazy because I feel like his songs, like his personal songs, his own shit don't be getting this much spotlight as it should. Like I just heard a song with him, Black, and somebody else is featured.
Black nice too though.
Black is nice.
Nice.
He inspired me to get into melodies.
I fuck with Brent though.
Oh, Brent, yeah.
Yeah, that nigga make you want to just walk around with a mink coat and just cheat on all the bitches. Like that nigga.
Brent make you not want to give a fuck, and he make you want to just do whatever you want, pretty much,
bro.
And just live life. Whatever consequences come with it, that's what come with it. And that's what you gotta deal with.
Pushing, bro.
And don't duck no smoke at all. Like,
nah.
I feel like he be wanting all the smoke, bro.
That shit be cool, bro. Listen to that shit. It's crazy though. Nowadays, it's like. It's so much music out, and it's so hard to listen to everything till you get stuck in that 4 or 5 people. Brent definitely one of those people I just play real quick. And
honestly, bro, I do be like listening to like an alternative R&B. Like there's this dude named, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but his first name is like Shay. I think his last name was like Ikru or something like that. Okay. But he got sampled for No Guidance. That song I was playing in the beginning, No Guidance. Yeah, that was his song. Like I think he's a ghostwriter too, on the side. But his pen is crazy. Like his pen, his production, his approach. It's vulgar, but the shit crazy. It's like on some Brent Fire shit, but slightly a little more up tempo. But that shit fire.
I'm gonna have to check them out, man. For the people looking for where to find you at, what about merch, man? Let them know.
And you can tap in with me on merch through IG at Rasel, RASEL 777_. Just DM me about merch. And if you live within the areas of Sacramento Bay, I would definitely personally pull up on you and drop it off for surely. And you can find me on all platforms, music Rasel with a period, or just type in Rasel Orange Beanie and my shit just pop up.
That's a slap, bro. That's a slap.
That's the first introduction. Just tap on that shit and go, okay, so this is him. Type thing. But yeah, we dropping Mood Swings next, so within like the next 2 weeks. By the time this shit come out, it might even be out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! I didn't even know it wasn't even out yet. I was just.
Oh nah, it's good, bro. I'm not tripping. But
it's good. It was
like,
dope though.
So it'll be out soon.
It was like play that shit back. Play that shit back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That
That shit was slapping, bro. I give you your credit.
And then we got Jaded on there too. So that song gonna be one of them ones, I think.
That's dope, bro. Number creativity,
my
bro.
R&B bag for that one a little
Get in the
bit.
bag. Hey man, it's been Be Easy Podcast, season 2, bro.
Yes, sir.
With the homie. Tap in.